I'm Dave, I play bass.
I'm that Tadhg lad, I play drums.
I'm Ross and I play guitar, and we're Boom Child and you're watching Indie Buddie. You were going to go first.
We all have different stories, sorry.
Well, we're gonna give you the lowdown. We're actually actors, unprofessional dancer. So we mime to the I mime to the drums, and we lip sync. We get in boys on songwriters for most of our hits. And
You're not supposed to tell it, it's our secret now. It's not our secret anymore.
Okay, well you
Well,
take over.
okay, so we'll do the real story.
The real story, yeah.
So we're a three-piece teenage rock and roll band from Dublin, and what do we play?
We play a lot of music. That's about it.
It's like post-millennial, post-generational, post-office kind of.
Post haste.
Yeah. Well, so we mix a lot of styles. We have. It's mainly like a mix of rock, funk, and punk, and some dance music as well.
We put a bit of jazz in there for kids. They love that stuff.
Yeah.
You're always want to impress the kids.
Squeaky trumpets.
So yeah, that's Boom Child.
Yeah.
It's not. We don't exactly remember. It was about 2013.
I think we were a five-piece Oasis cover band at the start.
We might have. To be honest, we don't have a lot of memories before forming the band.
Yeah,
So it could have been
really-
like kind of a mystical thing.
Yeah. Could be nice.
Us forming.
Yeah. We started off as a five-piece. We lost one member. We don't know where he went. He just kind of went missing.
I don't know. There was a bus accident, and I don't know if some of the other lads survived.
Yeah.
I'd say they did.
It was a good time though.
I didn't. Yeah, no, I did. We didn't find them afterwards, but
Yeah.
I'd say they're.
You told me he was into toasters or something. He got arrested for doing toasters. Like.
Oh no,
Stickers.
I know he used to sell them, but he
right.
must have robbed them somewhere.
Yeah.
But they're the other. We don't talk about the old members
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
It's the trio.
Dark days.
It's
Oh,
Boom,
happy lads now.
it's the Boom Child trio.
So Tadhg Lipton's next to go. Don't tell him. What? Sorry. Could
That's not true.
Alright,
But yeah, that's how we formed.
TMI, bro. I don't think we ever decided really. We just kind of started playing stuff.
I think
hope for the best.
we make a point of trying different styles of music and mixing different styles of music, mainly to show off. Not that we want to.
We're very
It would be-
self-indulgent musicians.
It would be a lot more practical to stick to one genre. Like let's say we were like a grunge band. We
Yeah.
just did grunge music.
It's handier, like, because then you can get
It's
booked
be-
in certain genre
Yeah.
venues, you know.
It's better for marketing, but we decided not to do that.
We just want to be real awkward.
Yeah,
So-
decided to make it more difficult for ourselves. So, yeah, someone after a gig we did in Whelan's there recently. Sorry for dropping the name of the venue that we played, but some guy came up to me afterwards and described us as a mix between Gang of Four, Sister Sledge, and the Bloodhound Gang. That's pretty
Not
good
bad
because
combo,
we mainly mix. I'd say we mainly mix like punk and funk and rock and some dance music. But I think I said that in the previous answer.
So they weren't listening. That's
Yeah,
right.
okay.
They were just looking at me
Just-
the whole time.
Just either edit it out or just copy and paste it.
Put some advertisements over
Yeah,
her face
yeah.
or something. Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I couldn't really do anything else. I got fired from 3 different shoe shops, and that's not even a lie.
That's not even a joke.
It's not even a joke. Yeah.
Because them Boom Child lads, they'd be saying jokes in interviews,
You
making
can't
up
tell.
stories.
It's
That's
not.
actually true.
That's
Why did you get fired? Was it did you not like feet or something? Or
I just
stop
got given
doing it?
away free shoes, trying to be nice, like, and then that's partly true.
You thought you get away from
No, I
it?
did give a lot of discounts. Yeah, I'll I won't give you the name.
Discounts to the shoe manager.
Yeah, no, you get loads of points for selling those, so you know. Just,
But these were people who were kind of stuck for money, and you're like, ah, no, it's grand.
yeah, like
I'll give you the shoes.
yeah, I felt bad. I'm very empathetic.
I thought you were just really irresponsible at your job. I see you differently now. You're just
true.
you're kind of like a Robin Hood with shoes.
With shoes, yeah.
And how it inspired me to do music is I just for the money. I'm kind of shallow like that.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah.
Tadhg Lipton, look, you were for the girls, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Girls, money,
Girls.
and
You like girls?
there's no drugs involved. Yeah, no.
No, I suppose I get a headache Sometimes at the end of the week take paracetamol. That's
Jesus,
about
man.
it.
I just have an El Capi.
Or I like Disprin as well, it's good.
Yeah, it's quite cheap. You can get that at the L.
Now we're not,
Pills.
Indie Buddy isn't sponsored by any of these pharmaceuticals.
I don't think they are. Anyway. I'm not sure.
But,
That's a double check.
but if you're watching, you're a fan.
Bit of
Yeah.
money, different. Yeah. That's that.
We used to write, because we all write our own stuff, but we used to write separately. So like I'd bring in a song, I wrote this, let's do this, and the other two lads would be like, oh, I didn't write that, so I don't really want to do it. And then he'd bring in a song, and like, oh, we're doing this, and then me and Dave would be like, we didn't write it, we don't. So we have to, what we do now is we have to all write the songs together.
Yeah, at the same time.
So no one starts sulking.
Yeah.
And I think our stuff together is better than stuff
It's
writing
good.
our own. But
Definitely cuter.
It's
it
cute,
is
yeah.
cuter. You just think your stuff's
You bring it
best,
home to your
yeah.
man, like it's cool. Yeah. So we all have different influences. We just throw them all in a blender and leave the lid off and just see what happens.
Yeah.
So that's how we do it. That's how I did it. I don't know about them.
Yeah.
We don't talk much during the day. So.
Start with, I like to go to the clothes shops and get the costumes first and what the vibe is for the music video.
Oh, and how we're gonna move around.
Yeah, and then I kind of like work backwards from the music video.
Mm.
Kind of get like what kind of lighting do I want, kind of angles of the camera, what kind of poses do I want to do. And then we kind of work backwards like what kind of lyrics would suit this music video,
Yeah.
and I'm kind of just repeating myself, but
No, but that's true. That's literally it. Yeah. We can
Well,
just-
to be honest, or TBH as
kids say.
I
the
don't know
younger
what that
people
means.
say. Yeah, that's actually.
To Buddie.
You thought but there's no one way of songwriting. It's just you can start off with a lyric, or you can start off with a guitar riff, or
you can start off with either pick going from hat, or start off with a nice pair of gloves, nice pair of shoes.
yeah.
Kind of-
And it goes from there.
yeah, as long as
There's
it's clothes
there's
first.
no one way to do it.
As long as it's clothes, starts with the clothes.
And it has to be within 3 minutes because people just stop watching after 3 minutes. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we talking about actually? I forget.
Haircuts.
Oh yeah. See, that's my attention span.
The Super Edible EP.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Wait.
We're getting very corporate. Super Edible EP.
That's pretty good. I might buy one of them. How much are they?
Ah, it's not great. I mean, yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, we released it last June. It's the first fully edible format.
You can see the CD is actually a cookie. Let me just get this out. Actually, a cookie there.
A
So
vegan cookie.
a vegan cookie. Yeah.
Vegan cookie.
Because he likes it. He's great.
Yeah.
And it comes with the physical copy comes with a little mini cookbook,
Yeah.
and it tells you how to
Tells you how to make your own edible EP.
How to make your own edible
There's
EP.
directions and ingredients.
and
Do you want to tell them about the disclaimer at the back, or just?
no, there's a disclaimer, you can read it when you buy it, and also it's it's available on all the usual stuff, Spotify, iTunes, Bebo, all those websites.
Yeah, I might pick one up actually. It's,
I probably
good.
won't sell one to you.
Oh, there's you. Look.
Yeah. There are a lot of good photos on it.
Very good photos.
Yeah, and
And Boomer, he's in there as well. See,
yeah.
this is our mascot, Boomer. He dances at the end of our gig. Will I show you?
Yeah, I don't know if he's a dancer as well. Stop him. He just does a pelvic thrust.
He does a bit of a
He
thrust.
used to spin around. It's just, I don't like what he does.
Turned into an old pervy uncle or something.
Yeah.
Super edible EP.
It's super and it's edible and it's and it's an EP. That's about it.
So many
that's-
arms.
Sorry, this arm is getting stiff.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, it just came from the fact that usually with an EP you can only just listen to it or hold it or something. But
Yeah, we like the interactive qualities too.
Yeah, so
Basically, we're looking for an arts council grant off the government, and the only way they give it to us was like we need a crossover act, something with
Yeah.
food and music.
Yeah.
And we're like, any chance of this? And they're like, can you change the name from what was the name you originally had?
For EP.
Yeah.
just more lads. I
More
think.
lads, to
yeah.
something more PC like Super Edible EP,
Yeah.
and we just did it like.
They
got a
never
few
they
back.
never gave us the grant, so I think we'll probably try a kind of craft beer. We'll probably try a craft beer the next release.
But this is all produced by Mr. Tadhg Lipton here himself.
That was-
DIY job.
That was probably the next question.
Oh.
It was recorded by our producer. He's also our drummer. It was Tadhg Lipton.
Yeah. Spoiler alert from the last question.
He built a studio underneath his house.
Yeah.
And I thought the recording process. Now he's quite unorthodox the way he records. Like for example, like a lot of the vocals, I was in a tank of water, and I was like, it was filled up a bit here. I know you think it sounds better like
it
that.
does sound better, yeah.
And
We were hung upside down for 2 of the songs, weren't we?
Yeah, and you actually recorded the bass when you were asleep.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, only because you have to do so many takes.
You just have to be there. That's all
So
I'm saying.
how do you think the recording
How was it
process
for you,
went as a
Tyler?
producer?
Like it was really good. Basically, got in a lot of like kind of cheap talent, and they redid all the vocals for us. And
Oh damn, yeah.
I actually haven't told the lads yet, so
That's fine. Oh, Dave wrote
Yeah.
it up.
I know, as long
Yeah.
as we're still charging money for it. I don't really
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's
so
good.
yeah,
it's good. There.
We'll do another one.
Maybe.
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 If he wants.
We'll see how the money
he
is.
charges a lot. We had a lot of songs to choose from, but we wanted to try and get a range of styles to do, show off again. So we have, to the styles on it, we've got like, there's kind of like punk songs on it, like hardcore punk, and then there's a song called K-pop, where this isn't even a joke, it's in the style of K-pop, which is Korean pop music.
Korean pop, yeah.
Uh,
We wrote that on a trip to North Korea a couple
Well,
of
no,
years
that
ago.
bit's not true. Where is it?
No, that was true.
Oh, I wasn't
there.
Yeah, sorry.
And then, what other, there's kind of the dance music song on it. So we picked the songs, we had a lot of songs to choose from, but we wanted to show off how cool and talented
We also have 3 bonus tracks on the physical EP as well, because we want to sell out even more.
Yeah, we're trying to diversify and go into relaxation music for meditation. So we're trying out ASMR, which is kind of a soft-spoken thing, and that's a track only available on the EP, on the physical EP. It's the last track, then child ASMR. It'll relax it.
So, yeah.
Or you can buy it and copy it off your friends, but you probably just buy it.
Yeah. We used to all do that back in the day.
Yeah.
Mm.
Whichever one I probably wrote the most of. No, what is my favourite song? How do you pick?
I pick it from all your children, even though you actually do have a favourite child.
Obviously, I Want to Shift Your Sister is a live favourite.
That gets the eyebrows raised, you know, so that's good.
That's just a very honest song.
Yeah. I like Change For You, our last song, because it sounds like we're actually floating off into space towards the end. And we actually did nearly float off to space in the recording process, so that was a good experience.
Yeah, it's kind of Change For You. It's like it mixes like it's
it
like
changes for you.
Yeah, it's like hardcore punk for 2 minutes, and then I'd probably end it with like space rock.
Space rock,
Yeah, it goes very dreamy.
Creamy.
And creamy and dreamy. What's your favourite song, Tadhg Lipton?
I haven't listened to it yet.
I think
Track 2.
Track 2 is good.
Yeah.
Wait, which one's that again?
the second track.
It says on the back there.
It's the second track.
Gotcha.
We
I always have to say you just have to come and see it to get it, because it's hard to put into 10 words.
10 words.
Yeah.
10 words.
What in 10 words? Go.
I'd say it's
there. It's definitely a show.
yeah. We try to focus on the show part of it a lot. It's quite high energy and entertaining. There's a lot of like audience interaction, audience participation. We invite people up on stage for
most of it.
well, no, as much as possible. Some people are a bit shy.
We have an audience solo on one of the songs. We like to get the audience to, just to make as much noise as possible. In case we make any mistakes, we get the audience to cover it up.
We also invite people up to play with different instruments. There's only 3 of us, so we invite people up to play different instruments. And we don't have fireworks yet, but I've started getting these really big
Confetti boomers.
yeah, those little like
I think.
cardboard things, yeah. So they're good, but someone has to clean them up after.
Yeah,
So
I offer to clean up sometimes.
no, we have to leave quickly afterwards.
So it's an experience, to say the least.
The insurance is
Basically,
through
if you come to one of our live shows, it'll probably change your life, and everything you believed before coming to the show,
Yeah, it's good.
you won't believe anymore.
Plus you get a badge as well. That's just as good. Like,
So, so kind of change your whole perception of reality, and you get a badge.
and a badge. So they're pretty level, I think.
To use reverse psychology. So we actually play with our back to the audience for the first half hour, and then basically they kind of get some kind of, I don't know, parent who doesn't like them, kind of, I don't know, I want to be closer to you.
You get separation anxiety.
They kind of hassle us, like, oh please, like, can we, and we start like calling on stage, and like, since you're here, just like grab a tambourine in there. And then, because we're pretty shy, and then we kind of start turning around, then we kind of like start playing along. And then we get down off the stage and start watching them, get out our phones, and it's actually good though, because we never have to practice.
Yeah.
Because it's just the
quite efficient though. Yeah, no, but we do, like, we kind of feed off the crowd, like, if there's no crowd,
Well,
I get real sad. Like,
if there's no crowd, yeah, we do feed off the crowd direction a lot. Try and get them going. If there's no crowd or the crowd's really unresponsive, me and Tadhg Lipton try really hard because we're both professionals, but emotionally Dave shuts down.
Yeah.
And we're working on it.
I'm working on it.
We have a doctor helping us out.
Yeah.
To try and
once my mom's there, I don't mind. Like,
yeah, because you're trying to get her to love you. Like.
yes.
So yeah.
It's the only way. Yeah. Our whole set is quite bizarre. So if something is bizarre to us, it would have to be extremely bizarre.
Yeah, I was trying to think of because we always have people up on stage and mad things do happen. But I was trying to think of recently stuff. I remember. Do you remember playing? I remember playing Fibbers. This is probably the second time we played Fibbers ever, and it was back when I used to throw my guitar around a lot.
Oh yeah.
I kind of stopped that because it does actually break after a while.
It did break.
Kids,
when there was no audience, so no one could even appreciate it.
Yeah, so kids, it's not cool to be breaking your guitars.
It is if you can get a new one, like, yeah.
Well, it is cool, but like,
yes.
It's funny. But I was throwing it around, and there were these. Do you remember these? Are all these Brazilian guys over for the tech summit?
Yeah.
And they thought we were great, and I was down in the audience like playing guitar solo, and they just started reefing the strings off my guitar because they just assumed because I was like, they thought I was mad because I was throwing the guitar around, so they're like, yeah, class, and just pulling the strings off.
Yeah.
And I was like, fair enough, I couldn't really give out to them.
But yeah, at least they're getting into it. Like,
There was that time our manager said, can you propose to his wife on stage? And he was kind of new at the time. We knew he liked the drink and all that, so we knew he was a bit mad. But yeah. But basically he asked to propose to his wife, and his wife didn't really have much English, so we thought it was a bit strange, and she didn't really know who he was. But they proposed anyway, and then but then she actually started giving birth, and we had to ask her to leave just because it was a bit rude. Because
I don't think she did say giving birth; she was in labour. She went into labour.
Yeah, but she did offer to name the kid Boomchild, and we said that's a bit too much, to be honest.
Because then it'd be like, is he the Boomchild?
Yeah,
this band named after the kid.
Yeah,
it'd be like,
that's probably not a true story. I don't remember that.
The guitar was wilder though.
Yeah,
the guitar was wilder.
Just, I'd have to say, probably David Flood's attitude. It's just a really bad attitude.
Yes.
He comes into practice, he's like, oh, this again. Doesn't even takes about an hour to plug in his bass. We're alright. Me and Tadhg Lipton already set up. He's there. He's like, we're never gonna make it, lads. What's the point?
Well, you see, I was the fifth member of Codeline, and then they threw me out. So I mean, I'm just kind of bitter for the whole time.
They wanted you to wear skinny jeans, and you were like,
I'm trying.
You were like, but they wanted you to wear really skinny jeans.
Oh, the spray-on ones. Yeah.
Yeah, and you were like, I'm not having that. Yeah. And look how they've played Tree Arena now and everything. You messed that one up.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I'd say that was the biggest challenge. It's just Dave's attitude. Tadhg Lipton has a great attitude. He turns up to practice a week in advance. Yeah. He does all his exercises, his stretches. He's probably a bit too enthusiastic. You don't have to put in that much effort, and then he gets annoyed we're not putting in as much effort. Like we're not turning up a week early.
Yeah.
But so yeah, we're very unbalanced. Is what I'm trying to say. Well, first of all, I'd like to say thanks for doing research on us very much. A lot of people, when they do the interview, they're like, I won't bother researching.
And that's a very broad statement question.
Or even be like, what was it like that time you played in Spain? I was like, we never played in Spain. But the cooking video, we're very passionate about cooking only if it's being filmed. We don't actually cook in our private lives. And we try to cook. We try to show you how to cook stuff.
From scratch.
Yeah, everyone thinks they know how to cook. Like We showed people how to cook an apple.
Cook an apple from scratch, though, that's the most important.
Yeah, how to cook a biscuit.
Plain biscuit, yeah.
How to cook an Easter egg.
Yeah, we did an Easter special there. What was it 2 years ago? Oh, we need to make a new one. We did an Easter special of how to make an Easter egg, and it's I think it got 5 stars on Roger Ebert, so that was good.
Yeah, he's dead as well, so
Yeah,
it's
so that must be really good if
Yeah.
yeah. From Beyond the Grave. Like.
I think the website actually keep his name.
Oh,
It's
right.
actually I was looking at a film review recently, and Roger Ebert was like, "This is great," and I'm like, "That man died a few years ago."
Yeah.
And yeah, no, the website just keeps his
Yeah,
name.
yeah. Well, fair enough.
Yeah, good brand.
Legacy.
Good brand.
Don't, because we want all the attention.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, you're just gonna
All
take
of
it up.
it.
Yeah, you're just gonna take the money away from.
Well, we don't mind people starting bands once they're nothing like us at all in the slightest. So that's fine with me. Like, you can't have anyone with red hair in the band. Can't have anyone with short black hair in the band. It's just, you know, I just have just very simple, you know, requirements.
I'd say TBH. To be honest, like
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
best advice for anyone starting out a band is don't stop once you've started. Because if you look throughout history of all the bands who did really well and all the bands that didn't do well, generally what was wrong with the bands that didn't do well is they stopped. So yeah, patience is a big, huge part of it.
What about bands that stopped and then started again?
So you don't. Oh well, that's different. They were just trying to cash in when they were older. Like.
On another serious note, someone in the band who won't be named might be a serial killer, so other bands might go missing.
Yeah.
If you do, like, just
I don't.
He's very. I mean, that person is very
Security.
protective of the band, so we wouldn't want to do that. To
In
anybody.
fairness, it's probably fine. We do take his batteries out after a gig.
Yeah,
He's got
they're in
batteries
for the
in his
moment.
shoes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What's coming up next is we're supposed to be filming a music video for I Want to Shift Your Sister and release that as a single. So that'll probably be after the summer, I'd say. Also, what else do we have coming up?
We have a gig tonight in the
Yeah.
Workmans Club, but by the
So,
time you're watching this, that will have happened.
If time travel is invented, if you're watching this
There you go.
years in the future,
Yeah.
30th of May 2017.
It was a good gig. It went
Night
very well.
acoustic gig in the Workman's Club.
I like when Axl Rose showed up at the end. That was fun.
Yeah, it's alright. Look.
Yeah, he's good. Man.
So yeah, anything else you've coming up? The biggest thing is the music video, the single.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're playing gigs in Dublin, outside of Dublin. So just look on our social media for that kind of stuff. Also, are either of you leaving the band in the future? Because I'd like to know. Because
Maybe another week or so. I should be
I
finished by then.
would just say to the thanks to all the fan mail, and please be patient. We're getting back to you one email at a time. We're just a bit
Yeah.
overwhelmed at the moment.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a bit much in one go. Like,
yeah.
it's nice though to have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check us out. All our social media is Boomchild Band, all one word, so boomchildband.com, Facebook /Boomchild Band, same for Twitter and Instagram. Also, our PayPal is boomchildband@gmail.com. So if you like what we were saying in this
Yeah.
interview, and if you like anything we've released, and you just feel like you want to give us some money,
That'd be great, yeah.
we'll take anything.
What was that PayPal again, actually?
It's boomchildband@gmail.com. So
Yeah, we want to go to college again next year, so
Yeah.
that'd be nice.
I'm not sure what course I'm doing, but
I might do creative writing.
Yeah. We're actually established as a charity, so we don't have to pay tax.
Yeah, it's great. It's very good.
yeah.
So yeah, we have been Boomchild.
We're even Boomchild.
And so have you.